Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Body here with just me checking to make sure it was recording. I did click it, it did do the thing, and then it just stopped recording. We're on only the first stage. Item room, active item of course, your usual start. Thankfully it was only 1 minute into the run. This room has a bunch of, there's consumables in the back. Okay, like, I don't know. There was a lot of spiders in this room, and I've never gotten this room. So let's just do this with Amina Sola. I swapped out Amina Sola for the funny book. Which, hey, we touched a book. There's chaos. How like funny would chaos be though? I don't know if I can even get enough money on this floor to get it. Okay, so there is a theoretical way to have this happen. Okay, so unfortunate for that to be like that. We're gonna work on getting this ready. There you go. So we can blow up our donation machine and then pick up chaos, which I'm realizing actually isn't even gonna be that like funny. It gets re-rolled when I get hit, so there's no point. I guess like it's 7 cents. Oh, that's useful too because guess what? We can make use out of that active item I don't want at the top and reroll it into another active item. So I'm gonna go do that. We got some errands to go fulfill. Soul of Eden over here. I'm coming to the idea that maybe Tainted Eden is not all that difficult. So like Holy Light is way better. It's gonna get rerolled, unfortunately. But it's at least an item that I can theoretically use. We rerolled one of these pennies into something that's not useful. Thanks, game-breaking bug. Well, I didn't want to buy that, but I'll use it. That was a lot of money from one donation machine. But yeah, like the problem with Eden in general is the fact that you get put into these like awful runs that are like borderline unwinnable sometimes. And that's not good because like, hey, we're gonna sit here, imagine like game breaking bug as like starting item, and if I didn't have any stats, like things would be problematic. But we're actually here with like but also, like, this is a very easy room. And Chaos is going to help us be a little funny for a bit. But, like, if you get a train wreck, you can just get hit, and then it's not a train wreck anymore. And, like, what are the chances that it's, like, just an unwinnable run? You know? At that point, you got to stop blaming your items and, like, blame the fact that maybe you re-rolled into, like, 6 HP ups, and one of them being, like, the one from your angel deal that it took 5 floors to get. And then, like, one hit later, there goes all your soul hearts, you're dead. Okay, so maybe that was the cause. But, like, as far as, like, the items you have, like, they gotta be good. That being said, Holy Light is very good. Still, I really like Holy Light. It's gonna be really weird to not be playing, like, a normal video game for a while. Like, Holy Light, by the way. So good. It's gonna be really weird to just, like, never have consistency. Because, like, you know, Eden streaks are kind of fun. Obviously, I can just play, like, my like, personal run and, like, just have a little bit of fun there. But as far as I want to, you know, just, if I get bored, I guess I could just play a different run on my other seed. I don't know. I don't use that one very much. That one's, like, basically 2 of my files are, like, held hostage by streaks. The other one is just like played on stream. I mean, obviously, I don't have a bomb, so never mind. Not very obviously. I would like another heart, just for a little bit. I'm okay with having that Roid Rage. Still no bombs. Maybe I just buy a bomb if there was one here. Well, at least there's some value right there. Active Item and Angry Fly, both really not that useful. My Little Unicorn. I could just like get it out of the game, honestly. I don't even remember what I rated it. I rated it like a semi-high, actually. I'm thinking about it just because, you know, it's good for like getting into like a curse room. And I think that's the extent of it. Like, I'm gonna run into all these enemies. If you're needing to do that, I don't know, your run just might not be the best. Which our run currently is the best. We haven't gotten hit in 2 floors. A real streak winner right there. Thankfully, that Eden Soul gave me a god item. I don't have to do, like, super fly rooms. Maybe I use this for this room. I like this floor. I feel bad about last stream. Because I tried to play, Little Nightmares, and I realized I hate how that game controls, and some things you can climb on, some things you can't, and that was enough for me to just not want to play it. I'm a really picky guy. So, like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and enjoy it. Also, it's just really dark. So it's another active item, unfortunately. Another wonderful addition to help me gain exactly 0 increases to anything I could be doing. I love getting no value. It's a tradition to get absolutely nothing. That is about as, like, as far as the Eden Streak problems are going to probably be, is you just get a bunch of active items and they don't give you any value. Which is probably one of the worst things in this whole game. I mean, it's fast bombs. It's a secret room item. Those tend to have wacky effects. I do like our wacky effects. It's also 7 bombs, which is, like, actually pretty important right now. There you go. There's a bomb put out like that. Minasola actually going crazy right now. I don't want to lose my like little coin bag, but it's probably going to get lost here in this location. Are you seriously spamming like 5 of these fucking enemies, by the way? What world do you live in that you think that's appropriate? I didn't know they could spawn more than like 2 of them. I'm gonna be honest. It's Curse of Darkness over here. Oh, I missed that holy shot. Our tears are just kind of small. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. There you go. You gotta make up your own fun right there. And then we do this. It's rare that you get like an instant kill like that, you know? I do have a cube of meat, which thankfully, if I really wanted a cube of meat, I could go grab it, but... Alright, maybe the shop has something in it. I don't care. I really don't. I really just didn't want to fight Pestilence, is what that one little thing came down to. Thank you, Spider, for not walking a little bit too close to me. And thank you, Cube of Meat, for blocking that one, honestly. I do think Cube of Meat's good. I'm usually, like, down for the status effects that I get from other things, though. Let's just, put you guys in the top here, and then I'm just gonna shoot the most holy... because I have... There's a reason I'm shooting a holy light like every shot. It's because I have perfection. I want to kill you before you become a problem. And I'm gonna just do this. So, like, Amina Soul is pretty good. Like, if I'm gonna get a random item I don't want to use, that's really cool that you can freeze that thing. I don't really want to open that. That almost hit me. These are one of the enemies that, like, Usually they don't stress you out, but then they put like 5 of them all in all the corners, and it's like, I don't really have a safe spot. So that's not all that good. I'm just going to try to shoot as many holy lights into you as I can. I said I'll hit you with a bomb as well. I might get hit by like a cloud of fart. I probably don't need to use that many bombs, but also, if I'm using bombs, it means I'm doing something right, and as long as I'm getting value with them, you know what? I can't be too mad about it. See, we got our mystery sack. Fruitcake as an angel deal item's pretty funny. Maybe we go for a crazy, like, holy light super, like, kill you. Doing a lot of damage. For our damage stat being as low, okay, I don't know how. I almost just didn't even grab it. We just almost did that for fun. I almost just, yeah, I can't believe I almost just did that. I like completely forgot. Hey, it's been a minute since I don't know, used my brain today. Drawing, that doesn't require using your brain. That requires, drawing little funny pictures. I like drawing little funny pictures. Milk blocks tears. And it's a passive item, so it's actually pretty good. Milk rework, pretty good. Let's not just run into the spikes. I still need, like, another soul heart. Like, don't get me twisted, I could really use another soul heart. Above, like, all else. And I gotta, like, double check the shop didn't just, like, not have one. Because that would be unfortunate. I was worried about a couple of things in that room, and then I wasn't too worried about it. But goodbye, holy card. On the plus side, if I kill these bosses, I can maybe, like, finally have a red heart. That kind of sucks. We did lose the thing, but hey, we actually still got this trinket we can get some value out of. I don't know how, like, okay, something weird is happening with like Tiny Planet. Oh, it's rubber cement is making him hit the wall and then, like, stick. That's awkward. You know what else just, like, sucks? Like, hey, if you saw an active item in an item room and at all, how about, like, a 90% decrease in seeing active items? I'm just, like, I am so fucking sick of seeing them. Also, we're done with the, we're over data miner, by the way. We're not doing that anymore. You know, Democulus, I already pronounced that fucking sword. Damocles, actually, is I think how you fucking say it, not like the fucking eyeball from Team Fortress 2. Like, I'll do that. I'll do, like, whatever the other really weird one was, like, hey, give me infinite uses of the dizziness mushroom. Spawning infinite enemies, which the only value I can ever see that having is if you have, like, on-kill effects, which that's a stretch. that's the line. That's at the point where you're like, this is not a well-designed item. I could just do without. I did think I saw a shimmer of green. I just was talking. I don't know how I noticed them so well. Obviously, you'll never know the truth of whether or not I like, calculated that one, because, like, I didn't say it ahead of time. I didn't even see what hit me, honestly. All I do know is that I still have, like, no health. That being said, Jacob's Ladder. Some solid damage. This is actually, like, a really strong damage. The speed is really bad, but that's also because, thanks to our items, our stats are so high. I could use a soul heart, I'm gonna be honest. I would really appreciate, like, one? What else do we have? Deeper pockets, so maybe we can get some extra money. We got a lot of good options. This game is like, it's crazy how much value, like, just random stuff is in this game now. And I don't know if it's to the betterment. Like, is it like item bloat? I know a lot of people hate that there's like item bloat. Also, that's why we were so slow, is we have the broken funny clock. But I'm like, I just played Hades recently, and I like actually for the first time, and it's like I'm already just kind of like, okay, so I'm seeing the same exact items a lot. Why would I ever not want my dash attack hits like 3 times when I have the spear? Like, yeah, you just want brimstone, and then you keep getting a bunch of like 5% damage increases. It's like, but here I'm like, okay, so I have like mass damage on enemies. I'm slowed down a lot. I have Kane's other eye, which is giving me the same value that my own shots are doing, and random directions, which doesn't matter because it synergizes well with what I have. It's just like more interesting. Not that I don't like Hades, I want to play more of it. But I've come to appreciate a lot more of this game's items than I think the average person may like ever experience. That's just because, you know, I've played a lot of it. I'm actually going to take the time to, like, do that room proper because I feel like I can't otherwise. I would really like... Oh, I'm not even going to worry about that thing then. If it wants to run away from me, it's not like I even need it. And now I'm like, okay, so there's a situation where I can be a little bit too fast, and I have to talk a little fast, because for some reason the speed of the game has increased, because I have a certain item that's broken, and it makes me like shoot it, like move really fast, and it's really bad, and I need to get out of this room so I can start talking normally. And it's just like, there's just a lot of goofy shit in this game now. Retrovision, I don't think it disables for the rest of the board, because it was a horse pill. So you're gonna see that. Yeah, there's just a lot of interesting shit in this game, and I really like it. And there's and some of it literally is shit. So like, unfortunate. I hate that room. But I do like C-section. That's a pretty good item. So yeah, this is the you get to figure out what items you like. Jelly bean, not bad. I'm just gonna like use this. The stats? Yeah, that tier rate's a little bad, but it's not that big of a deal. There you go. There's some soul hearts. We're finally trying to get those. Good thing with see, like, here's the Tainted Eden thing. Is like, oh, was that last run really good? No, well, whatever. You got C-section now. It gave you even more options. I think is the item specifically that I got. That caused the chest to drop. I have 2 soul hearts. That was literally like the thing I was needing. Now I have it. And we will continue on. And if really, if you don't want to lose this, just don't get hit. I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of like camo undies here, but whatever. There's so many. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Well, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Magic the Gathering is the more like, I don't know, hobbyist one. I feel like kids play Yu-Gi-Oh and not like adults, even though that's not true. A lot of like adults play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like, you know, I feel like Magic's the more refined one. But this game is just like, here's like 400 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man, or Magic cards, and you got to know what like trample does, dude. I don't know what the fuck a trample is. I might have done that on my lawn before, like mowing it. Like that's what I know what trample does. So when I say like, "Hey, I'm really glad I got Bob's Curse," like, do you fucking even know what that means? Judging, maybe you do, maybe you don't though, because there are so many items in this game. But I like the adaption aspect of this game. It's really fun. And that sounded sarcastic, but like, I have this familiar, I'm not utilizing that as much as I should be. So maybe I should make an effort. Thank you, Jelly Belly, for preventing that hit. Because we would be re-rolled into something new. I have no keys, by the way. I'm just gonna shoot in this direction. Unfortunately, we will not be making boss rush. A card would be probably pretty good. I don't know what card I would want. That's a heart card. Maybe like doubling my money. Are you serious? I moved so fast and was invisible, so I didn't get to even know where I was at. Fair enough. Well, we don't have camo undies anymore, and I'm glad about that. Like, fuck that item. Okay, so we got a weird one. Rules card. So it was definitely worth going over here, losing health, and also, yeah. Anyway, we're shooting twice sometimes. Gold keys. I mean, we still don't really have keys. That'll make, like, things funny. And honestly, like, when you do that, you buy that first. Oh, greed fight. That's pretty rare. Was it 1 in 200? That being said, I mean, I wouldn't mind, like... I'd prefer coin drops, just because, like... I can get some value out of that now, instead of later with, the coupon, which... In that situation, yeah, like, I mean, it might not help me all that much. But, I mean, either would have been fine. I just get to buy another soul heart if I end up... I don't know, having an opportunity to get that certain thing right there. Blood Bombs is pretty good. Another just, like, solid build. So again, my theory of, like, you will never run into, a train wreck. Maybe, like... I'm pretty sure that they reroll after this anyway, like, that was a bug, and it got fixed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we got Monstrous Lung. But you're never gonna get, like, a train wreck. That hand shouldn't have hit me, but whatever it did. That really doesn't feel like it should have hit me. Whoa. But, you know, who really knows the hitbox of these hands? You usually just stand here. Okay, let's just open this field up. I do hate the mom hands. Okay, so we're getting bullshitted a little bit. This particular fight is awful. I couldn't hear that because it was fucking so quiet. Okay, we got Tech X homing. Now's the time to not get rerolled like 5 times. Alright, let's walk around. Grab that. Breath of Life. Really funny. I gotta say, Breath of Life, really funny. Hey, is it a shit active item in your angel deal? And I give, like, that, I don't remember what it's called, but the melting locket that kills ghosts. Shit. But it could be Breath of Life, which I know there are fans of Breath of Life, but also I hate active items, and one that you have to time isn't fun, so I just don't like it. Yeah, we just go. That fight felt awful. Like, I guess I just didn't have a lot of speed, and also, hey, I think they should make the hidden audio one, like, not as hidden, you know? Like, I'm fucking slow. If I get some speed ups would be like really nice. Okay, like, I have the extra charge, which is really nice. If the room looks like it's going to be annoying, I should take some time to, like, hit a spacebar activation and not have to deal with it. That being said, tier rate really bad. But maybe having God's Flesh here, which is like a pretty rare item that I like don't value out too much. if that's a good example of it, of me not valuing it, is that thing still shooting at me, is probably hilariously awful in a situation where I really don't feel like there was an option. Okay, this doesn't feel like that good of a build either. This, I mean, I underrate lethargic or whatever it is, tears. Maybe this will be better. You know, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna take this and blow him up. And so what we really didn't get was a lot of soul hearts. Okay, so this sucks. Okay, the build had, okay, that's nice. The build, oh, unfortunately, I kind of would want to use the battery on this room for flight. It doesn't really matter because we're about to lose it anyway because this boss fucking sucks too. This is not a great set of like bosses and shit to be fighting. Like champion, awful boss fight, mom on like Teal Mom. We're gonna get hit twice here because there's like what can you do? This boss, I think I'm gonna, after this, we're gonna do the indicators mod because I can't see the fucking shadows on the ground anymore. I actually can't. I think my visuals are just too fucked. I don't know how clear it is on my screen. I can't see those shadows on the ground. So, hey, at least we got like Celtic Cross is nice. But yeah, I mean, something that like the game should just have by default. I have always been a proponent of, hey, the shadows are like, they're like pretty visible. I could not see them when I actually could not. So I don't know what changed. So I need to like I want to figure that one out. That being said, we have like no HP, which really sucks. It really doesn't even feel like it's my fault for half of that. It just feels like mom's hand hit you when you're standing here from the bottom of the map, and then you got stomped on 6 times by invisible fucking like shadows. So yeah, we're gonna do the indicators after this. How long has the game been out and that's not in the game yet? Now I understand. I've been enlightened. So that really sucks. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for another enemy that like does that, and I'm gonna like squint and see if I can see them. I did change the video settings on my actual monitor recently, so I was like, okay, maybe shit's just too bright. And it worked out better, but also I couldn't see the fucking shadows. Oh god, magic skin, fuck you, I hate you. Actual least favorite item in the entire game. I thought it was Mr. Me. Mr. Me was your, like, ranked worst item. That is true. It was ranked as Mr. Me as the worst item in the game. But I don't know how credible I am, you know? Okay, let's just waste more bombs. Wonderful. I thought for a second that was a soul heart, and I was like a little giddy. Okay. I didn't know brimstone bombs worked with number 2. Gonna be honest. I honestly 100% thought like number 2 only had the butt bomb effect and it didn't inherit other tier effects. Which is still like a good damage option, but I just didn't know. We're gonna sit here and gamble. Could get a pretty fly. I don't even know what I would even want out of this, really. Like, pretty fly is about it. Like, pretty flies are pretty good, all things considered. So let's just do mass damage to, like, every enemy in this room. That's so weird that it's, like shooting it that far. I feel like it's the, like, Tech 0.5 that's doing that. I would appreciate if you just did not walk forward at me. That's a good example of this beam item being very good. That's a good example of me getting hit by an eyeball. Has a hit in the last 8 hits felt like dodgeable? Like 100% no, they have not. What a lineup, by the way. Just a little bit of a lineup. Dude, eyeball, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're over here trying to make me mad. We do have piercing plus the tier blocker. So I think I can just sit here and shoot you. Who do I have that's like charging? Is Brimstone Baby? That enemy staying alive, I think, didn't trigger the the like ending. As the longest a knight has ever lived during that fight, and it's kind of funny. I'm just gonna try to not go that way if I can. I'm gonna try to just like not go here either. Well, now that I've killed you, it's Cathedral. So no little curses on this floor. What is our damage? That's just a healthy champion. That would be why that was happening. I mean, 2 bombs. Okay, that's what we need. It's like some extra soul hearts. A voluntary reroll in this economy? Well, by golly. Oh, okay. That could be a soul heart. Alright, that's not a soul heart. But could have been funny. 2 bombs. Or like 2 bomb chests. That's a deal I'm willing to I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take having 2 of these things active in this room. Pretty good room to have these, because I can just like sit here and do nothing. We got a lot of active fires that'll probably just kill these enemies outright. that was pretty good. Not exactly confident. I don't think I need. Nah, I'm gonna do it. Might as well. It's a boss health bar. They're gonna take a little bit of stats to kill. I'm just hoping you walk into fires. Like, Bird's Eye is just good. Like, the pepper items are just insanely strong. We're gonna, like, dig into here. Keep digging in them fires. Get 2 more soul hearts. That's crazy valuable. I think it's worth my final bomb to try to get, like, 1 more, maybe. Just like that, we in it. I should probably actually go grab these consumables. If I'm sitting like, maybe I do want like this extra bomb for some reason. Ooh, I got another charge thanks to the charge penny. With the exception of, okay, that would have been a really unfortunate pot to hit, which would have felt like another just like did I deserve that kind of hit. I would have lost my mind if that had hit me at the very end. I'd be like, I mean, fair, but fuck you. Like, I just want to like try to whip them, and then the whip does damage, so it's good. Okay, the whip and the Nene. I'm thinking about the whip Nene. Okay, there's an image of a loot bug, deep rock loot bug, hitting the Nene. It's very important. So that's why the whiff's like directly in my brain again. Those enemies just have so much health. I know they have boss armor, and so that's literally why they might be a little tankier than you would realize. But it's shocking how quick they just die. You know, they're so wonderful with their giant health bars. Do I prefer enemies being able to like tank that much health? Maybe not Shady. Shady's pretty annoying, but other than that, so that reroll didn't seem like it was all that good. I'm gonna be honest. We do have Bag of Crafting and Stopwatch. That's pretty good. So maybe I go back. I think Soul Hearts got deleted again. I would definitely like something from this. Let's try to craft an item. You know, might as well. You're right. You're gonna seriously you're just like picking up all my money. And you know what? I think I'm gonna give you more money then. Take all my money from me. Justice. I mean... Alright. You have given me the black bean. It'll maybe get value one time. Technically still value, but you know what? Not very happy about it. Tarot Cloth's pretty good. Ooh, the moon. I can't really use a shovel, that's a useless item. Too bad you can't, like, turn trinkets into items, you know? I'm realizing I'd have to go back that way. And, I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna go fight the boss. With whatever comedy build this is. Like, okay, so the stats... Not confident in them, honestly. If you want me to be honest. I need to get, like, Robo Baby on the same, like, wavelength as me, and then he won't shoot. Fair enough. Can I beat Isaac on slow-mo? Let's see. Unfortunately, I could not. This is gonna feel like a bad, like, I don't feel like I played all that bad. It's just literally the mom's, like, the teal mom fight. And, like, Trisagon. Or whatever the fucking Triachnid is. Just both were, like, the shittiest bosses you could have fought. I'm just gonna, oh, I can't drop bombs on you. Oh, that's right. They gave Little Unicorn like a little bit of a damage, like a damage effect. I didn't know that would show me where that is. Also, my tears are splitting and they're very slow, and it's really weird to figure out where it is. What was my confidence? As far as it looks to me, I have 2.5 hearts. Because no matter what, I'm probably going to be re-rolling into like actual health for a while. And all things considered, the stats are not that bad for this. So maybe I can get like... I feel like this is a win. And that's the important part. Because like you need confidence to be able to like do this. Okay, so that's like really good. We're not fighting Mega Satan, by the way. If you really think we're fighting Mega Satan, I don't know. So this room doesn't help my confidence out that much, because just like a hard boss fight. Oh, what? What gave me a charge? We are just gonna charge. Oh, I have that. I have an extra... I have a recharge item. I need one of you to die? Oh, please! Why? Alright. I got Libra. Like, I don't even give a shit, man. We finally have, like, good damage and, like, tiers for the first time in forever, though. So I can take that as, like, extra confidence. Maybe, like, scatter bombs this boss a bit. Don't die to, like, accidentally hitting that enemy I'm not even trying to shoot at. And, well, I don't know. I think we got this still. We have, almond milk. Oh, my fucking... And you're not dead, and you're... Okay, kiting them, smartest thing I've ever done in that room. Okay, I think I have to go down. This is a fucking... I'm really thinking back at all of the unfair hits I took this run. Because he's spawning the little jumpy guys. I'm remembering I got hit by one of them, like, pretty early into the run. Dude, like... Maybe this game has more unfair hits than I give it credit for. Because he could have cheap shotted me at any point if he wanted. And it would have been tragic if it occurred. I still think we got this, like, all things considered. Like, this is not that hard of a boss, but also... It might be a good time to use this. Mostly, oof, to get the, in case he walks forward at me. Taking a long time to kill this boss, by the way. I'm just like, I just want to point that one out, too. Try to get some, like, ice shards into him. This is definitely a tough one. 2 baby plumes. Oof. Oof. Relax. I'll handle it. I will handle it. That was okay. If that dodge tells you anything about any of the hits that we took that are just like, here, hey, by the way, here's a stomp on top of you, here's a you're too close to the door, maybe. Pretty good. I am not flying. That is okay. I might die. I have this. I do have flight now, so we're controlling 3 things. True, dude. I thought I had flight, and you know why? Because I baited myself by using the Bible, which you never want to do that and bait yourself into thinking that you actually have like any value. 48-hour energy is like good, but like with what? Unfortunately, is this boss. I can see the feet. Thankfully. The fact that they're like joining. You know why that's like that particular attack is annoying? It's like not telegraphed. There you go. Stop. Okay, I can see these ones. I don't know. You can stop with the whole using those, by the way, on me. Alright, do I think the boss is... Oh, it's gonna be to the left, obviously. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it's like... I don't think it physically could have been to the, below. We have a lot of damage, actually. Well, okay, so we're at the, like, finish line here. hit the thing on the... Okay, so we're gonna try to look for the secret room. Could be hearts. I do have an out if things get bad. But I actually can just focus on dodging, which... The rare opportunity I really would, like, highly value. Like, it's also really good I got Blue Baby's only friend. I'm gonna use it now. Fuck. This is tough. 2 of Hearts! If 2 of Hearts saves me, I'm gonna be so fucking, insanely giddy, dude. Name a time that 2 of Hearts saves your life. I technically can't say it did right now until I get hit once. Down to the damn wire. These homing shots going crazy, by the way. Holy fuck. These streaks are gonna be fucking hard, man. That was a crazy. By the way, not downloading the indicators. Fuck that mod. You wanna know why? I actually needed. I want to know why I couldn't see that. I'm gonna see that back in the recording because I couldn't see that shit on my. Maybe I gotta adjust my monitor more. Well, anyway, that's a streak of 3. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't checked my links, they're in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Fuck you, OBS, for not recording when I hit the record button. Eat my ass.